Video
we need
on
the
there.
music.
The
dude.
music is
we
key.
need the music.
So I'm gonna describe my video then.
Yeah.
All right, it's recording, but I'm just making sure.
Episode
it's
10 already?
11.
No, episode
10.
9. Episode 9. You said 9 was
Yeah, the
oh,
last
so
one
this
was
is
9.
10.
I don't even know.
Then why did you say 11?
All right, we're
I
live.
thought
right
it was
now.
10, dude. Sorry.
Episode 10. Masters Edition.
Are you kidding me? I was so pissed the Pod 3 was canceled today. I was
Yeah,
so mad. It's
tough.
one of the best pods to do.
Get a Whispers thing and say, use this.
Welcome, everybody. Facebook, YouTube, whatever you happen to be watching. This is episode 10 already, Ledger. Episode 10 of the Amen Podcast. We are your hosts, Alex Curry, Andrew Ledger, and we have a special guest tonight, our golf insider, Chris Frasco. Welcome to the show, bud.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
This is a Masters edition. We're gonna be talking golf. I mean, we'll touch on other things also, but this is it's a big week, man. Masters is
My favorite week of the year.
Masters is one
Agreed.
of the biggest sporting events of all year.
It is. It's tradition unlike
Everyone,
any other.
yeah,
right.
and
Old tradition.
it's the intro to spring.
Yep.
Nice weather's coming.
Baseball.
Baseball's already. Opening day was Monday.
Bruins make the playoffs.
Bruins made the playoffs last night, so playoff hockey, playoff basketball, every just so many fun things happen, and you know it's spring when this is all going
Yeah,
on. So.
it is. It's the introduction.
It
to
is. I
spring.
love it. I love this
Especially
time
here in
of
New
year.
England, because we all know it's spring down south, but in New England it's spring. We're gonna have
I love. Yeah.
80-degree weather in a couple days.
I
One of
love
my
this
favorite
time of year.
parts
I
about
mean,
the Masters
this is
is,
probably-
is the flowers and the
It's
magnolia
it's the
lane. It's
tradition.
just- yeah.
The tradition.
Granted, we had like 70-degree days like 3
I don't
months
care if
ago.
it's
too,
30
but still,
February.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hey man, it's here and
We're ready to go, right?
yeah.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
Well, no wait. First off, what's some of your best memories of the Masters?
Oh man, well hey, I born on April 7th, so I mean I'm lucky
Hey,
enough,
Frasca's the Masters
lucky enough
baby.
to be, I mean that's
Happy
pretty
early
cool.
birthday.
Hey, thank
Yeah,
you very
happy
much.
birthday, brother.
Man, I mean, it's just it's a tradition like no other. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but
so many.
give me a favorite. I mean,
watching
for me,
Tiger, I
for
mean-
me, like just recent was that Louis Oosthuizen
yeah.
match a couple years ago. That was fun.
unbelievable.
That was a fun one to
Yeah,
watch.
he made the double eagle on,
Yeah.
on the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many. There's too many.
Oh,
I
there's
think
so
that-
many,
I think
but-
that any
That was
every
a fun
year,
one, though,
That
right?
was an
Yeah.
awesome one. Seeing Tiger, I mean, growing up watching Tiger was one of, I mean, you can't beat that.
Oh, my- no, right.
So, some of the moments that transpired
He
there.
should have won more than
Unbelievable.
4, though.
Yeah.
Ledger, you got a
agreed.
favorite Masters moment?
Yeah, 04, Mickelson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That was your favorite. Just tell
The
us
lefty.
how did it go down for you?
do you mean?
In your eyes.
Oh, well, no one's going to believe me, but I was an anti-Tiger guy, so I had to pick someone who wasn't Tiger. So in like 99, 2000, I like Phil, because before Phil became Phil, he was considered an arrogant, cocky
Yeah.
guy. He really was. You know,
Did you like that?
Oh, I fucking
Get
love
out of
doesn't
here.
surprise-
Get out of here.
He wasn't Tiger. And the thing about Tiger is I like Tiger now, but I didn't like Tiger. I didn't like Manning. I didn't like a lot of these guys that the media loved. And I was right about Tiger. I don't care what anyone says.
He's flawed now.
I didn't predict what happened to him, but they all knew what he was doing. And I wasn't wrong about him. I didn't like him for some reason. I knew he wasn't the perfect. That's the thing. It wasn't that I didn't like Tiger. I didn't like the coverage he got. Same thing with Manning. Peyton Manning. I didn't like the coverage these guys get. Tom Brady is the best player of all time. He gets the worst coverage ever. The guy does one thing wrong, and we all call him a cheater. Peyton Manning gets steroids shipped in from Germany, and we all look the other way. So, point is, Phil 04, that was the best time for me. Phil 06 was good. Phil 2010.
Can you
was good.
believe 2004 was almost 14 years ago?
I was in
13
college,
years ago?
dude.
Isn't that crazy
That's
though?
when the Sox
We're
won the
old.
series.
It's
yeah,
it's time
no,
flies. man.
not even that. Tiger. I was 12 years old when Tiger won the Masters.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was out in my backyard chipping balls from tree to tree in my
Pretending
dad's
to be
yard
Tiger Woods.
when I was 12 years old. I swear to freaking God, it was
Time
raining out.
flies,
know,
man.
it's insane.
Time flies.
And the thing about Tiger, and as good as he was, that's fine, but he was just a different breed. He overpowered that course. He
He was born. I mean,
He was
his
hitting
dad.
three- he was
his
hitting-
dad taught him how to win at such a young age. He gave him that mentality. He couldn't be beat mentally. I mean, people
But-
feared him just knowing that he was in the field. It was
Yeah, but he also hasn't won a major since he was 32 years old.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Christ
sad.
almighty. I mean, the guy should have won 25 majors and he didn't. But I almost like him more because of that.
Yeah.
Really do, because when
I'd like to see him back and win more.
I would.
majors.
I've said this to you. I would too. As
Yeah.
much as I dislike him, I like him now more than ever, and I'm sad that I told you this. He's never coming back. He's too messed up.
Yeah, I know. I disagreed with what you said, but
Unfortunately, it seems that way.
Just
when he thinks he's getting healthy again, and it's another.
Back
it's
injuries
another
are a
issue.
bitch.
just
It
being
is.
hopeful.
It is.
Isn't enough.
And especially with your back, once you do that, you start focusing on it more. You put more stress on different parts of your body, and it's just
there
you
was-
never get back to.
There was
it,
a doctor.
It doesn't matter what sport
There
it
was
is.
a doctor in 2001 or 2 who wrote an article about Tiger Woods having a serious back injury like 10, 12 years down the line. Everyone bashed him. I wish they had his
People
name.
don't understand how much of an aggressive move the golf swing really is.
really
To
is.
anyone that says that golf isn't a physical sport,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's why you
it's
gotta be
insane,
limber.
'cause
You can't do. Seriously, I don't care what anyone says. Tiger Woods did steroids. Did it.
I agree. I
His
agree.
injuries,
100%.
his injuries they're very similar to baseball players who did steroids. If you're gonna have a golf swing, you gotta be limber, and steroids tighten you up. They make you muscular. They make you strong. They tighten you up. And if you don't want to,
I mean, he even admits it. He was,
He was on-
someone that can run 10 miles a day, 7 days a
It
week.
don't
I mean,
matter.
that's-
It's all about, like Dustin Johnson does all these sorts of weird moves. He's
Yeah.
probably on steroids too, but there's different types of steroids. But point is, Tiger Woods is on serious. Look at him in '97. He was a string bean.
Yeah.
And the first time I seen him at the Deutsche Bank, probably 2004, 2005, when I went there, I couldn't believe how huge. Not that he was 6'3", 6'4".
He's built.
He's
He is
shredded.
freaking
He's built.
huge,
Yeah,
dude.
he's a-
and
he's
a
got some-
golfer's not Ted Williams, right? He had
Oh.
fucking 50 home runs, right?
Right.
Dude,
Not built
guy
like
was
that.
120 freaking.
It's a
140
different age,
pounds.
though. It's a different age from the.
But you
the years
can't
that Ted
sustain
Williams-
it. You
Certainly
can't
is.
They
sustain
don't-
it. Like Francis said, it's a very complicated swing, and the more
Ted Williams would go home and chop wood to work out. These guys live in a weight room now. You know what I mean? So this is the 83rd.
81, 81st.
81st Masters?
1934 was the first.
They
Masters.
missed 3 years because
Okay.
of World War II. It's
All right.
81.
All
right.
Tiger Woods won. I
Yeah,
just
that's
watched
right.
this today.
Bobby
Who,
Jones
who won
had
the
a
first? Who
Kyle
won the
Frazier
first
in the
Masters?
field.
Who won the first Masters, Ledger?
Orton Smith.
Wow, impressive.
Walton Smith beat Craig Wood by 1 stroke.
Craig Wood, who the hell is he?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows who Walton Smith
Probably
is
a fine
anymore.
golfer though.
Yeah.
Probably a gentleman.
Definitely a gentleman.
No
For
caddy.
sure. No.
I'm a golfer.
Oh.
But yeah, dude, it's really.
A lot of history in
That's the thing.
here.
It's,
This is
it's honestly my favorite time of year. This is what makes sports. And me and Chris had this. I should have brought the picture.
Yeah, that's all right.
Me-
It's a magical place, you know?
It is.
It's a magical place.
It's about tradition. And if you win the Masters, you get to go back every single year. That's the
For
one
life.
tournament, if I could win. As much as the U.S. Open is the truest test in golf, I'd rather win the Masters.
I mean, who do they have? Tom Watts. I mean, they have
Everyone-
guys. Got people that are just in no
Arnold Palmer
in
was
no
85.
place of being
Arnold
there.
Palmer-
Angel
Still playing.
Cabrera.
Angel Cabrera.
He's always
Dude,
he's
no
like
one-
in the mix.
He seems like he's always in the
He's
mix
in the
for the
mix.
Masters.
And he's-
and
yeah.
and any
Yep.
other tournament, he's
Yep.
not.
No, he's only won like 3 tournaments in the U.S. and
Two
they're
of
all
them are-
majors.
yeah,
They're all
two of them
majors.
are the
Isn't that
Masters, yeah.
unbelievable? Some
Unreal.
guys just can step up under pressure on
That's
the,
right.
when the
Yeah, but
stage is
imagine
big.
all the
When the lights are
champions
on, they step up.
Dude,
Step up.
champions in it. It's only champions in like the couple head guys of Augusta. That's it. That's all who's in the room. Like Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Arnold Palmer, Phil, Tiger.
the greats.
None of us can ever step foot in
No.
that room. No cameras, no nothing. That's
That's
awesome.
unbelievable.
That's pretty
Like
cool.
that's what if I could do something, that's what I do.
Yep.
Like you win the U.S. Open and be part of that club. That's cool.
What's Danny Willett having for dinner this year? I read it the other day. Danny Willett's dinner is
Cod and
He ain't having fried chicken.
mini. Yeah,
collard greens.
they were like mini cottage pies.
Not
and
this year,
like
anyway.
some kind of weird.
What is it? Mini what?
Cottage.
Oh,
I'd have
He
Walker's
had it
Pub
on-
beer. And,
I got it right here. I got it right here, buddy.
it's probably some sort of English
It's
dish.
some English dish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
I'm not a
fried
huge
clams
fan,
and
that
yeah.
was a
Masters
disappointing
dinner
win to me.
menu
I
for
like
2017.
Danny Willett until the comments were made during the
Those
Ryder
brothers
Cup.
are bastards.
Yeah, I know.
Masters.
But you know, it's his brother though.
Danny
You know, he
Willett will
agrees
serve a
with
very
to an
British
extent.
meal.
Yeah, British food sucks.
Sausage.
I'd have
That's
rather-
Irish, bud.
I'd have some sort of barbecue.
They eat it.
You know,
I
some
got it
sort of
here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Filet.
We're American.
Here it is here.
Filet with
Yeah, there you
beer.
go.
Mini cottage pies,
Yeah, I was right.
A nice job for us.
Sunday roast, prime rib, roasted
What the hell's
potatoes.
a Sunday roast?
That's what he's
That's what
called.
he's
That's what
called
they're
it.
calling the meal. It's prime rib, roasted potatoes,
right.
vegetables, and Yorkshire pudding gravy.
I bet you
Sounds
you're.
English.
Apple crumble and
yeah.
crumpets and tea.
You're-
It's good to know that though. I like knowing what
That's
these
pretty
guys
cool.
eat.
Hey,
You know,
you're the champion. You do what you
for the
want.
dinners. Yeah, exactly.
The only one who's pissed was Fuzzy Zell after
Yeah,
Tiger.
Jordan Spieth
Yeah.
putting the jacket on him after a disappointing 5-stroke. Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
But still, that's the one room. If I could do anything in my world, I'd want to be in that room.
Anything
yeah,
in-
it's amazing.
There's no I think there's less. Well, obviously, I'd rather President of the United States is only 5 living presidents. But point is, that's one of the smallest clubs in the world, and it's the coolest club in the world.
It's the most elite of all the players.
sportsmen.
in the world.
Yeah.
All the sportsmen. Yeah.
Dude, you win a World Series, there's 25 other guys win it with you, and they live for another 40 years. Super Bowls, there's 50 guys that win it. There's one guy who
That's
wins the
what's the best
Masters.
about
So,
golf to me.
so big
One
news
guy.
today, though. Speaking of winning, the favorite DJ.
yeah.
I don't believe
Had
it.
It's like what 2
Um,
hours ago the world finds out.
Yeah,
about this?
he's
I
a
still
big
think-
question mark if he's even going to play this weekend. He had a fall
Yeah, he
down the
spilled
stairs.
down the stairs.
I
Little
knew I
stairs
shouldn't have
fall.
taken him. I told you I shouldn't have taken
You
him
know,
in the pool.
I got him in all
Me
three
too.
of my pools.
I shouldn't have taken him. I said to you, I said, dude,
That's
I
a
don't-
tough break, man.
That's tough.
I mean,
Who can-
and he's
How
the
the-
favorite to win.
Dude, he's not 48 years old. He's freaking 30. He's my age.
Yeah.
You're 32. How do you fall down a flight of stairs unless you're
there's
wasted?
got to be something behind it. Remember? I
Either
mean,
you're
there's
wasted
always-
or your kid knocks you over.
What was that? Remember
Or
when
your wife pushed you.
Rondo missed a playoff game or something when he fell down in the shower
Yeah.
and cut his
There's
hand or
something
something like
else that,
that.
you know, maybe
and it was
I don't
there's
know.
always another story. to
Celebrating
it.
his 3
You're
victories
not
in
gonna.
a row. You know.
You're not gonna. You're
I've
not
had
gonna
a
come
lot
out.
of long nights. I've never fell down a flight of stairs and not been able to play golf the next morning.
I wish I could
Yeah.
say the same.
Well, you've probably fallen down. Yeah, but I guarantee you can play golf next morning.
Oh man.
I
You
probably
know,
did play golf the next
Yeah,
morning.
that's what I mean, though. I mean, how hard do... Dude, Christ almighty, we've all walked down steps since we're 2 years old.
I know. I mean, hey, that's why I think something
do
else
you
could
miss-
happen. Who
I
knows?
agree.
It's
I
freak
think that it's
freak
not-
accident.
especially-
Well, something else happened.
And he has a
Maybe
history.
Paulina pushed him down the stairs. 'cause
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
But he's had issues with drinking before.
Oh, man,
Oh,
good.
more
He's
than
had,
drinking.
Yeah, he's had drug issues. He
Yeah.
likes his cocaine.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why, you know what? He got rid of those issues. Now he's good, and Paulina's hot as hell. Maybe she didn't push him down the stairs.
And it-
And
I
if they're
guarantee-
having trouble, then I'll be the first one. And Paulina,
I
will come
guarantee he'll
see me
still
then.
play tomorrow. There's
Yeah,
no
she
way
said no.
he's not going to play in the Masters tomorrow. And honestly, you know, you get the best doctors in the world over there looking at him probably right
Yeah,
now.
but
But
fuck your back up, dude.
you know,
That could
golf
fuck up
is
his
one of
career.
those sports you can't. It was the smallest thing. You favor one small part of your body.
Yeah, one
you're
muscle
done.
goes
You
out of
can't
way.
play against the best
Yeah,
players
I mean,
in the world.
I don't care
And
what
he's that
doctors
way.
you have. You're right,
He-
dude. I don't care what doctors you have there. If you hurt your back today, it's gonna be tough.
I'm
to come
hoping.
back.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Paulina push him down the stairs, because then that means we'll have a chance with her. So.
Well, I do. I know maybe because I got a haircut.
Dude, have you seen pictures of her, dude?
3 of us line up. I think you're out.
Hey.
Ah, just kidding. You're a handsome devil.
Got a better haircut than you.
What'd you say?
He said he's got a better haircut than you. I like the haircut though.
Thank you.
Bonds.
So now that DJ's out, who's your favorite now?
Oh man, you know, honestly, I think that Rory is tough to look past. He's average.
I don't think he has the putting game.
He's average, if he shows up, with his putting game, and you know, he's the longest on tour. He's longer than DJ. His average is the number one, 318.
What do you
average.
know? What do I say about him? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Steroid
for
freak.
sure. Well, that's
That
what
guy's
happens.
my size hitting
more,
at 340.
more back problems. He's got back
He's
problems.
been
just
injuries,
like Tiger Woods.
ligament injuries.
Yep, all sorts of
Yep.
problems. But
That's
he's-
why my A man is Jordan Spieth.
that's
because,
the.
I
yeah.
think Jordan Spieth. Jordan
and the thing
Spieth. I think so too.
You know what? But I don't like about Jordan Spieth.
Jason Day. He's
No,
always in
no,
there.
no.
He's a high ball hitter, and with the wind, given the wind, all he does is hit the high
The
ball.
thing about Spieth
he's
that
not a very good trajectory.
And-
How about Ricky? You think Ricky?
Yeah, I do.
Ricky's
Nope.
got a chance this
Nope,
year.
I do.
I'm
I
personally not
Nope.
a fan of Ricky. I do
I
not
love
he
Ricky.
makes
like
too many
Ricky.
big numbers.
I love
I do
Ricky.
not like Ricky. I don't know why.
He makes too many big
trending
numbers.
in the
I
right
feel
No,
like-
he's
direction.
not.
You know
he
what?
makes too many big
He
numbers.
finished. What did he finish last week?
Doesn't matter.
T4. It's big. You got to look at these.
What did he shoot last year in round one of each major? U.S. Open and Masters. 80. Fucking 80.
Yeah, it's bad.
He makes too many. Dude, there's only been, I think, 2 Masters champions that have had double bogeys on their card for the whole 4 rounds. And it was like Mickelson and somebody else. But Fowler, he averages like a double bogey a round.
He can putt.
I'm
though,
not- I
Too.
don't- I'm
mean,
not a
he's-
fan
No,
of
he
him.
makes a lot of birdies, I agree, but he makes too many big numbers.
Yeah.
And the wind's blowing, I don't think a short game's good enough. The thing about Spieth is, as much as I like Spieth, the guys went second, first, second. How can you keep that up? Christ, Jack didn't keep
I
that up.
agree, and I honestly, it's a
That's
tough,
why I
it's
think-
a toss-up. I mean, honestly, there's so many good players in
That's
the
the problem with
PGA
golf
Tour.
now, there's so many good.
that any player in a given week can go out there and shoot.
That's why I like Mickelson. If the
65.
wind's blowing 25 tomorrow, Mickelson can come out and shoot.
Vegas odds this
Three under.
week. Vegas odds this week. It's Dustin Johnson's the favorite.
See you
If
later.
he goes. Jordan Spieth,
His wife pushed him down the stairs.
Rory, Jason Day,
But Dave,
Matsuyama.
Jason
Jason Day has not.
he's
Matsuyama.
not played all
Spot.
year.
And it,
Matsuyama-
and it finishes off with
Matsu-
Fowler,
trending
Rose,
poorly.
Fowler,
I like Rose.
Me too.
I like
Rahm,
Rose.
and Mickelson.
I like Rose.
You got to look at these guys too that also play.
That's your top 10
overseas.
favorites.
Yeah, 7-1. I see for Dustin, Spieth, and Rory. I think they're all. I think it's going
I'll
to be
tell you-
between Rory and
I'll
Jordan.
tell you what's going to happen. Is the wind's blowing 25 miles an hour the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday. So it's going to be like the British Open where if you go off early, it's going to be cold tomorrow, early in the morning. So you're better
late
off,
guys
you're
are gonna
better
have
off
a
going
better-
off late tomorrow, early Friday than early tomorrow, late Friday. But the leading score is going to be 3-4 under going into Saturday. It's going to be 70, 80 degrees.
You
on
think it's
Saturday.
going to be that high? 3 to 4 under after Thursday, Friday.
Someone's going to shoot that. Because they're going to soften the greens up.
Chris, here's a question.
gonna soften
Whose
the greens
game?
up.
Whose game is fit best for Augusta?
Ball strike.
Of these guys, of
Nah.
these top 10 favorites.
It's
Well,
so.
hold
it's,
on. It's a question for Chris
it
first.
depends on the weather. I mean, that really does. Like,
Well, he
it's
said he's
so
going to have some
important.
wins. So
Ball striking is gonna be
whose
key.
game fits the best for this?
It's all
this
about-
Experience
weekend?
might come into play tomorrow.
It's all about trajectories, and honestly, the European
Oh, it's ball
players.
striking, not
Yeah,
even
well,
trajectory.
trajectory.
That's
It's the
part of
same
ball
thing.
striking,
I
yeah.
mean, and if you being able to keep it out of the wind and shape your shots. Honestly, I think that Rory has that experience playing in the wind. He plays. He's a.
He's
I
used to the
know
wind
he's-
being over there
He
in
learned.
Ireland.
That's how we learned to
Yeah.
play golf. Jordan Spieth controls his trajectory so well. It's just so hard to determine who.
It's
Rory's
gonna
my
depend
guy.
on the draw, though.
Rory,
Okay.
it's a lot of pressure on Rory.
Honestly-
because it's his last major.
I
He's
honestly
gotta-
think
to
if
complete
if
the
Phil
Korean Grand
Mickelson
Slam.
if Phil Mickelson is in the second or third group going into Saturday with nice weather, he can make a move. Because I think there's someone out there. What's going to happen is the lead is going to be at 2, 3, 4 under going into Saturday. It's going to be nice weather, no wind, and someone's going to shoot 65, 67, and get to 10 under.
You can't lose. You can't win it on Thursday, Friday.
You
You
can
can
lose
lose
it,
it for
yeah.
sure. It's gonna be one of those days. If you make a big
You're right.
number, it's over.
Yeah,
Saturday,
you're
and
right.
Sunday,
You can't win it then, but you
Yep.
can definitely
Yep.
lose it.
And-
I just think about Spieth is that he's been so good the last 3 years. How can you keep this up?
I agree.
But I'm one of those
He's
guys.
so good.
But I also think Rory
at Augusta.
I think Rory, as good as he was, dude, the kid's got 4 majors. Everyone forgets that. He's got 4.
It's unbelievable.
But all his
He's
4
a
majors.
phenom.
But no, his 4 majors are also they're kind of
What?
controversial.
very controversial.
Why?
Why? Because when he won at the U.S. Open 2011, it was rainy and shitty.
Yeah, but everyone has to play in it.
Okay, point is, he's never won. Look at his majors. He won at 2 PGAs with rain and shit, and he won at the British, which is probably his only legit victory.
The same rain that everyone else played in too. I understand.
doesn't
I
matter.
understand. It does. It sure does matter. It's the same.
It's
thing
not
for
ideal
everybody.
conditions.
Obviously, but it's the same rain that everyone's playing in. Someone's got to step
You're
up
right.
and play. All right, so I get that, but
That just proves my point even more. That playing in the,
In the
he's
what?
good at playing in the crap.
It's not no.
am I wrong though? I mean,
You're
you
not.
win, a win's a win.
Everyone's
No,
got
no,
everyone's got the
and
same
the
thing
tour,
going
you're right.
on.
The tour players will all test to the same thing that you're saying too. Everyone's
Doesn't
tough
matter.
playing
3
it.
of his 4 major wins were in freaking torrential downpours when the greens were fucking rock. He won a U.S. Open when the greens were soft as shit.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I
Never
remember
softer.
that. I remember.
Same thing at Kiawah Island
hit
in
it
the
as long
PGA.
as him.
Same thing when he beat Mickelson. That was controversial. He beat Mickelson because Mickelson had to tee off, and before Mickelson could hit his, Rory was behind him. Rory got to hit his second shot before Mickelson.
I remember that.
Mickelson
remember
was
that.
pissed.
He was not
because
happy.
The darkness was coming in.
Yep.
That was bullshit. And Rory's won a few controversial majors. Now the British was legit, but the British was also the freaking British, and it's a little.
He plays good in those conditions.
I know,
though. He really
but
does.
it wasn't
That's
about
his
those
strength.
conditions. The point is he wins in soft conditions.
Well, he hits it so freaking
He hasn't
long.
wa- he hasn't-
hits it so long.
but-
He gives himself.
but he didn't
These
win-
guys are hitting 5 irons into the green. He's hitting 9 iron. You know,
He didn't win the U.S. Open in rock hard conditions. He didn't win the. I hope he never wins the Masters because I don't. As much as I like Rory, I don't.
You know, though,
think he has the game.
I know you.
Did
I
you
know
say
what
it's
you're
supposed to be
saying.
70 and 80 this weekend down there?
yeah, but that's
Saturday
after
and Sunday.
Sun.
Yeah, but that's after. But here's what's
Those
gonna
dreams will firm right up.
Sun-
no, but
sun
they,
on,
no, but they have sub air systems in the green, so they can control the moisture that goes in and out of the
And
green.
they will tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah, but
they'll
they're
make
not
them
gonna.
soft.
But if the greens are running at 12, 13 and a stint meter tomorrow, they're not gonna change it for the weekend.
Is there rain in the forecast?
No,
for any
it's
four-
all
no.
wind, but there's
all
25,
4
30
days?
mile an hour winds
Okay.
tomorrow. Point is they're not going to change the conditions. They're not going to go from a 12 stint meter on Thursday, Friday to a 14 because that will fuck with the golfers. So what they're going to do is when it's windy, they're going to make the greens soft. So in the weekends,
They're going to be throwing dots at the greens, and it's going to be a putting contest. Is what it's going to be.
it'll be like the Ryder Cup.
And you know what? Jordan Spieth is
But
the
his-
best putter in the world,
Yep.
and he got
Lightning and rain there today.
But Rory,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I know.
so they,
Curry,
they
they
cancel
can-
that. They cancel that three
Curry, they can
contest.
suck.
Do you think that ruined? Like if they're not able to play today, you think that'll mess with
because
anybody?
they all
No.
came 2 weeks early.
Yeah,
to do it.
exactly.
All
They've
right,
been
no, I
playing-
understand,
they've
but
been
I
playing
guess
the
one
course.
day missing isn't going to hurt anyone.
No,
but it's
because
the day before.
But on Wednesday, dude, they only open the course for half the day, and then they have the par 3. So Wednesday's kind of a get you working, get the hell out of there. Tuesday's a big
It's for
day.
the fans. The par 3's for the fans.
And I was so sad because I love seeing Nicklaus and those guys play. That's my favorite.
I saw Snoop Dogg out there today.
That's
Legit? I
playing.
didn't hear about
Telling
that. I
you.
didn't
No,
see that. I
telling
believe you.
you.
That's crazy.
No, I don't believe it. I don't want to believe
You
it.
don't think that he'd be?
No, I'm not gonna say I don't believe it, but I'm not gonna refuse to believe it. 'cause
That was the only time they'll let him out there was
if
because it
Snoop
was
Dogg,
lightning out.
yeah,
Yeah, you're
And
right.
they let him out
Exactly. He's the only one on the course.
but I'm sorry, dude. That's Augusta National.
I agree. I don't like it. I don't think that anyone that's
Dude, if
not.
Snoop Dogg can go out there, why can't I be out there?
Yeah, well,
Because
I guarantee
Snoop
you I-
Dogg is a little bit more
he's got a
prevalent
little
than
bit
you
more
are.
credentials.
Yeah.
Well,
Says who?
I don't. I don't think.
Apparently,
I don't think that
the people of
anyone should
Augusta
be on
National.
those hallowed grounds, except for the pros that earn their way.
Snoop Dogg played golf at Augusta, and it was marvelous.
Look at this. I heard he can swing the club.
No,
honestly.
he can't. I've seen it, and it's worse than Charles Barkley.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's
Dude,
bad.
That
That's what I
bad.
mean. But
I
yeah,
heard.
bad.
I heard
You
he
know-
likes
bad.
to play the
I'm
game.
telling you, it's
Well, we
bad.
don't want to get into a political thing, but that's what Augusta National has to do now to keep everyone off their freaking tails.
To make them not look racist, they got to put one rapper out there, a
It's a
basketball
very-
player.
they're
Yeah.
very-
Their first ever women member was a black chick.
They're
So
very traditional.
I'm just saying, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia,
Yeah, who is it?
Condoleezza Rice.
You're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you're playing a prominently white person sport. They need to.
okay, well when Tiger was
Diverse.
Yeah,
When Tiger was
I'm
done,
just
it's-
saying.
I
Am
get
I
it.
wrong? It's not.
okay, well I want.
Augusta,
When's the first gay transsexual Chinese
that's
guy?
fine.
gonna
I'm
play?
just. I mean,
That's
yeah,
what I
I mean,
wanna
am I? Yeah, but am I wrong?
No,
that
you're
they-
not
that
wrong.
People don't look at them as
Curry, I'm not
as
saying.
a, kind of a
No,
racial
no,
group
no.
of
Such a
people.
But where does
traditionalist
it-
atmosphere
When
there.
does the first dolphin humans get to tee off in the
That's
first tee?
fine.
That's racist
That's not
too.
what I'm saying.
So
It's
the
just-
first transgender human who's a dolphin should tee off in the first tee. When does it stop though? Seriously.
No, that's fine.
They
I'm
are a
just-
private club. They can do what they want.
Okay, I'm just saying they do it to try and help their image. That's all
They
I'm
do.
saying.
They do, and they
I'm
have
not-
to.
And that's a detriment to
You have
them.
to keep
Okay,
your
that's fine.
appearances up.
I'm just telling you,
Remember,
telling
I
you
remember
why
like
they're doing it.
6 or 7 years ago.
I'm not
when
telling
they
them
didn't
it's
have
right
women
or
members,
wrong.
The sponsors would boycott them, so they go fucking 56 minutes commercial free.
Oh, what Muirfield? What's the
Yeah,
course?
Muirfield Village.
That perfect example.
But they just
They
caved
just
in.
allowed
They
women
just-
members because they were taken out of the rotation for
First
the
of
British.
all,
for the British.
if there was a
It's
women's
big deal.
course, that didn't allow men, I would never want to be a member. You want to be a women's course and just be a women's course, cool. I don't want to be a part of it. That's just me. Let us men have our places where we want to go.
It's not how it
That's
works
not how it is
though. It's
anymore,
just
you
not
know,
how it
it's-
is.
it's
And
not-
that's the
You
problem
just
with the
sound-
goddamn
yeah.
world.
Yeah, but you just sound kind of ignorant, right?
No, I
there,
don't.
bro.
I sound like
No,
a,
you do. You sound.
no,
ignorant.
I sound like a fucking man, Curry, unlike you.
I think that it's wrong. I think that it's equal opportunity.
You sound like an asshole.
And,
That's what you sound
and
like.
honestly, it's
But
not a big deal. Why? It's not.
It's not.
This isn't.
You're right.
It isn't
You're
the
right.
19 freaking. You know, it's not.
You're
the,
right. It's not a big deal. But my point is if there was a women's club, I wouldn't want to get into it because it's a women's club.
You'd fit right in there.
Point being is I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just that.
You're just making it that you would if it was
Why
an
would you
all-women's
want?
club.
Why would you want to come to an all men's club? It's because it's just to prove a point. And
Exactly
that's wrong.
what it is.
And that's just wrong to me.
Wow.
I would never want to be a part of an all women's college, all women's with this. I don't care. I'm a man. I don't care. You want to have an all women's place? Fine.
You know,
But no,
honestly,
that's
I
what you
don't
said.
wanna
It's
go
more
in.
it's more proving a point than anything,
It is.
and it's
Yeah.
the fact that they want.
I think we can all agree.
That's
with
called
that.
being a freaking American.
And to be able to have Muirfield back in the rotation is
Yeah,
a
that's-
huge.
yeah.
They needed to do it. And,
I
you know,
agree.
A bunch of the
it's like-
old-time members are the people. These old guys. You're talking these
But
guys
they
that
came
go
to the
there.
pressure, dude. They-
these
and I
Explain
don't
this
like that.
Muirfield thing.
these
to me.
guys. So Muirfield was taken out of the rotation because they
That's
had
what
a
Mickelson
vote.
won. Mickelson won
Yeah,
at
that's the
Muirfield.
British Open.
2013.
In the course rotation.
It's like a rota. It's called the rota. It's like 12 courses. They rotate at
They
British
rotate
Open
each
every
one.
year.
And Muirfield
you go.
was a course that didn't allow women members, and you weren't allowed to.
No, women weren't allowed.
They weren't
so
allowed
they
in
said
the
we're going
membership.
to take you out of
So-
the rotation.
So a lot of that, and people don't realize, and I heard a lot was. These guys, they're older members. These guys are in their 70s,
They took them out of the
80-year-old
rotation of the
guys.
PGA
Yeah,
Tour.
no,
done.
the British.
Yeah,
they weren't
they
going to allow
took the-
British Opens back in Muirfield if
because
they
they wouldn't
women.
allow women members. It was voted, and it was
Who
It was right there. It was
gives-
right on the edge. It
who
was
gives
like
a shit?
2 votes or something out of 100 that would have accepted the women as members. Most people don't care, but the people that did care were these old guys that
It
go
doesn't
there
matter,
and
The
they
dude.
traditionalists.
that are in the
Who
clubhouse.
cares? It's a men's club, dude. It's a freaking men's club.
No,
Why do you
right.
want to be part of a men's club? Seriously, I don't want to be part of
You
any
know,
women's
it's-
club.
it's to
I'm not
get-
going to go join the freaking.
It's because the PGA players deserve to play the best courses in the world in a rotation, and that's one of the
that.
best courses in the world. So they had to,
Dude.
I understand it, and I agree. What's the big deal?
I can't wait to
how
win
many
Powerball
women,
and
how
ban
many
women.
women members
Why would you want to
would ever even go and play there? Probably none. but that's not the point.
What do
It's
you
the
mean?
option.
They're at Augusta. And I love Condoleezza Rice. Don't get
So
me
do
wrong.
I.
Look, my point is, Chris, is if there was a women's club that just had a women's tournament at their place,
That's not the
We would
point,
go-
though. That's not the point.
Women
Yes,
have
it
been
is the
fighting.
point, Curry.
Not,
No,
though.
but
What do you
women,
mean?
women have been fighting
because
for
we
equal rights
exactly.
for so long.
We're
and
not the ones that
it's
haven't
just
been
in a-
allowed into these
Exactly.
places before.
Exactly.
They don't have those women things.
You
And
tell me
women,
one
women-
right-
It's just the movement
tell
that
me one-
women want to prove that they can do what men can do just as good, if not better. And it's just
We're
that's
talking
what-
about a
that's what
golf
they're
club,
doing.
not freaking life, dude.
I'm
We're
just
talking-
saying that's, but
What's
that's
golf
part of
stand
it, Ledger. That's just part of it. It's not.
No.
It doesn't just stop at golf.
It doesn't.
It's just part of the whole
No,
movement.
it's not.
That's
because
what it is.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna.
how- I'm not saying- I'm not the one that
all right,
started this.
Shut up. I'm applying to Sarah Lawrence College today, and I better get in because that's an all-women's college, and I better get in because I'm gonna chop my dick off and get a vagina, and we'll see how many people stick up for me. Seriously, that's
I
the
didn't
same
realize
thing.
how sexist you were.
No, but that's the same goddamn thing, Curry.
I'm not
Sarah
saying I
Lawrence
didn't
College
realize
is an
it.
all-girls college. I'm gonna go there. Can I go there?
I don't care. You do whatever you want.
I don't wanna go there.
Right now, you probably would be able to get in. Now, and this time, this,
And that's
this year,
wrong.
in 2017,
And that's wrong.
You could apply, and you probably would get
Hillary
in.
Clinton went to Wellesley College, which is an all-women's college. Anyone
All right,
bitch
let's
about that?
talk about the masses. I don't want to talk about freaking.
No,
Oh,
Let's
hey,
talk
it's
about
a
the masses.
podcast. I'm sorry. I know this is your first podcast, but this is a podcast.
No,
and
seriously.
podcast has no rules.
all right,
We do
keep
veer
going,
off.
keep going.
We do veer off in different directions.
My-
Get a shot of that whispers.
I already gave
Oz
up.
no more.
We do
Oh,
veer
so
off.
yeah.
We do veer off in
My
different
point
directions
is,
sometimes.
my
We just
point
go
is,
with it.
why does anyone care? If you want to have a golf club that's for all men, if you're a woman, why do you care? If there's all women's golf club, I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's called being a human being. Who cares? It's not that we don't like you. It's not we think you're less than us. It's that we don't want you there because we have more fun when you're not. That's it. That's it.
Well, I do have.
I know. That's why I tried it.
Hey,
I
this is
tried to
perfect
go
for
back.
this is perfect for me and you though. Makes us look 10 times better than that.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys look like a bunch of fucking vaginas.
Oh God.
My point is that there's plenty of women's places that men don't want to get into, and every men's place women want to get into. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. I'm all for equal rights. I want women to get equal pay. They can be president. They can do whatever the hell they want.
You know what? I
But
will.
don't golf on legends.
Listen,
Yeah!
I will agree. I will agree.
Don't go off my course, bitch.
Oh my God.
I will agree. I will agree that.
do not represent the views of me and Christopher.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's for the record.
They're not that bad. I'm not a sexist. I just think that men should be able to have their own private clubs. That's
Yeah,
it.
you know, you're.
Seriously.
I can agree with a part of that.
That's all I'm saying. No,
Now,
leave
you-
all of it.
I'm not gonna agree with all of it. I can agree with that. That you know that a lot of these members
They want to golf in Muirfield.
they want
fine.
to golf alone with
Fine.
their
I
boys.
think
But you
that
should.
a woman,
That's
when
a
a man
biggest
golfs
thing.
there, a woman should be allowed to also.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
my
I agree
view.
with it.
You're called pandering,
That's
Curry.
my view. No, I'm
Point
not.
is, men found no. Hey, you want?
Hey, he has the same view. If we're both
I have the
pandering, I
same
don't know.
view.
I'm
I
just
guarantee
saying.
you, if I tell
in
Frasco
2000
women can only show up on Wednesdays, he'd agree.
In 2000, in 2017, I think wherever a man golfs or whatever a
It's
man
not
plays
that they can't-
is in a bowling league or is in any kind of
It's not-
anywhere.
let's
I think
say-
a woman should be allowed to also.
I agree.
This is the
I'm
year.
not saying they
this
shouldn't
is
be
the
allowed
time we live
to.
in.
I just think that we should be able to have our own places to go.
And I think this should have
And
been.
that's their argument at Muirfield.
Yeah.
It is. That's their argument.
That-
They want to be able to go and they
That's
want to
my
be in
point.
the. You know, they want to be
Believe
able to
me,
do
I
their own
love
thing.
women. I'm not, I love women, and they agree. They brighten, they show up. That's a good thing. But maybe on Wednesday and Thursday, that's it. But point being is, if there's a men's club, it should be a men's club, dude. That's it. Why do you want to get? I don't want to get into a women's club. I don't want to get into a women's college. What the hell? It's a freaking men's club. Why do you want to get in? We don't want you there. That's fine. Start your own club. All right, you guys all laugh at the
No, but
Oh, keep going. I'm listening.
I get where you're coming from because guess what? A lot of people feel the same way as you do.
I don't agree.
And I love
personally.
women. I fucking love women.
Personally, I don't agree. I don't think. I'm not saying you're right, wrong, indifferent, whatever. I just personally don't agree.
48
It's fine.
of the
That's
100
fine that you have
members
that.
agreed with you. You know what I mean? It was a very close vote.
I should have been more in the
allowed
1800s.
the first time. The first
Exactly.
time they
it's
weren't
a different.
allowed.
In 2017.
No,
it's
they
just
do
not the
it.
view
No,
that-
you know why they do it? Because of political pressure. That's
first
bullshit.
vote- the first
None of
vote,
them believe it. None
they
of
w-
them believe it.
It's
They
not.
they might vote yes, but they don't believe it.
No, that's not true.
No, there's nothing, dude.
It's
There's
a different
nothing.
point. People have different point of view at this
The
age.
thing is, I wouldn't mind if I was in a country club. I wouldn't mind sharing women, But the point is that there should still be things that belong to men, and they want to have their women's night. Fine, I don't care. But some things should belong to men. Some things should belong to women. You want to go to some knitting club?
No, they're all men.
No.
He should be
But if I was able,
If I wanted to,
I
if I
would.
wanted to, doesn't matter though. If I
That's the
wanted,
difference.
if he wanted to, he'd be able to go.
And that's a problem.
But
though.
men
That's-
would never want to go to things that women want to do. It's the opposite. Women want to come to things that men want to do because they want to ruin it.
I don't like bringing. I wouldn't. But here's my only. Like if I have a Patriots tickets, I'll bring my wife to a regular season game. If I got playoff tickets, though, I ain't bringing her to
Yeah.
sorry,
Damn
Erica.
right.
Sorry, Erica. Maybe not even regular season. I'll bring you preseason. But no, I don't know why.
You bring it to the Jets like November.
Yeah, I mean,
Bills in October. It's a little
the
different.
playoff game is meant for my boys for some reason. I don't know why.
America lives.
But I think women, if you want to golf on our
My
golf
point
courses,
being
go ahead.
is that, dude, it's not even men or women. It's not even about me being men or women. Honest to God, I know I sound like a freaking sexist crap,
Yeah,
but
well,
I'm not.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. People, whatever. People who know me know how I am. I love women. But point is, it's about just having some sort of individuality. About having a place you can go.
an escape from
Yes.
from where your wife, technically can't
It's about
come or whatever.
being a man.
I understand that. I do understand.
So believe in it.
I
Fucking
don't.
fight
I
for
don't
it.
believe it.
Fight for it.
Guess what? I don't care. I really don't. I don't think that that's a big deal. Some people think it's a big deal.
I don't
think that it's a big deal.
I don't think it's like seriously like I don't think it's like a be all end all. But the point is, if I want to go down to a freaking country club and I pay like whatever $100,000 a year, I want to be able to hang out with you. I don't want your wife going, he can't drink that shot. Like that's no fun. You know? But it's true. You all laugh.
I wouldn't want my wife
hey.
there. But listen,
Hey, on that
it's not that. It's not
You
about
all
that,
laugh, dude.
It's not about that. It's not about
On that note, let's take a. On that
don't
note, we're
care.
gonna take a 5-minute
All
break.
right,
We're
sounds
gonna
good.
take a 5-minute break, guys. Tune in. We'll be back. Make sure you like and share. Get more people to tune in right now.
I'm not listening to this one.